Hi everybody. I hope this video is coming in loud and clear for all of you. Um, we are live. See if I can get some light on me. How about this? From the Spread Eagle Tavern in Hanover, Ohio. Now it's called Hanoverton, Ohio. And I am in the Lincoln Suite of the... Hi Carmen, thanks for joining us. I am in the Lincoln Suite of the Spread Eagle Tavern. And just a little bit of a quick backstory on the Spread Eagle Tavern. It is now a restaurant and a bed and breakfast that my family back in the 1800s owned. Hi Vicky, hi Betty. And John is out getting some of his equipment right now, but I just wanted to, before we took you around the tavern, I wanted to show you the suite that I'm staying in. Again, it's called the Lincoln Suite, and for good reason. It is said that Abraham Lincoln himself stayed here at the tavern. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Matthew. Thanks for joining us, folks. And just a real cool piece of history in this room. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is an original ticket for Ford's Theater from the play Our American Cousin. This just happens to be the ticket from the night that Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. This is priceless, and it's hanging up in this suite here at the Spread Eagle. So, but I know that, hey Jay, how are you? I know that we talked a little bit about, or you've seen some posts about how this was going to be a haunted tour. I can tell you that this entire, there he is. Say hello to the world.
Hi, hello world.
This tavern, this inn, this bed and breakfast, has a couple of ghosts who haunt it. One of which is a little girl. A little girl who died here in about 100 years ago, died in a fire. And, you know, she's a little mischievous. She likes to run around and you can hear her giggle every once in a while. Hi, Fez. And the giggling kind of surprises people a little bit. There have been stories of a ball that bounces down one of the back stairs, and hopefully we'll get down to the back stairs and show you that. The other ghost that haunts this tavern is a ghost who used to live here in the room directly above me. Her name was Olivia Nicholas. Hey, Katie. Hey, somebody named Katie says hello.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Olivia Nicholas, her bedroom was right upstairs. Olivia was my third cousin, 4 times removed. And if you have seen a previous video called Ancestors, Ghosts, and Runaway Slaves, hi Dana, welcome. You will know the story of Olivia Nicholas. She went to New York City and was in love and engaged to be married, and her fiance left her. And so Olivia came back here to the tavern, which was family owned, and she got back into her old bedroom and you know, went mad. She was heartbroken and it affected her mentally, and Olivia actually hanged herself out of her 3rd-story bedroom window. And it is said that when she hanged herself, she could be seen swinging in front of these windows in the Lincoln Room. So, yeah, my relative who lived here committed suicide and hanged herself out of her bedroom window and was seen swinging from these windows here. So I'm hoping I don't see things tonight when I sleep here. But so yeah, that's just kind of the haunt stories. I will tell you also that the bed and breakfast is full up tonight. There are 10 additional people here. So it's not like we're going to be able to turn off all the lights and go around and spook everybody. But we might try and scare some people a little bit. You never know. So you never can tell. Let's see. Curious History, Megan. I didn't see what you said, Megan. I'm sorry. Everything's scrolling by quick. Call your brother. So yes, let me switch the camera around and kind of show you the room. So you can see it's decked out pretty nicely. There is a fireplace in every room in this building. And when I say every room, I mean every room. So there's a 4-poster bed that I'll be sleeping in tonight. And here is the bathroom. And remember, when I say that there is a fireplace in every room, I mean there's a fireplace in every room, the bathrooms. Pretty cool. If this rocking chair starts rocking all by itself, I might have to go bunk with my son tonight. Never can tell. Hi, Larry. How are you, sir? So yeah, we thought we'd kind of walk you around and tell you a little bit more about the tavern itself. We're going to be making an entire video of this and try and talk a little bit about the history of the place. Rock the chair, Johnny. Don't do that.
Oh, I did.
Darn it.
A little bit.
Darn it. All right, so let's head out here. Let me show you around the haunted spread eagle. And they are having a party downstairs. So we are on the 2nd floor. Hey, Scott, where the Abbots Ripton Railway disaster. How do you see it? Sorry, Scott, I couldn't read it fast enough. So this building was built in the early 1800s.
Hey, MTV Cribs, welcome. This is my abode for the night. All right. Actually, I haven't really even seen the place. Not really. It's pretty cool.
John is staying in the Dolly Madison suite.
Yeah.
And again, fireplace.
No rocking chair to swing and
No, but
rock and scare me.
it is said that one of these doors, there we go. So one of the ghost tales with this location is that one of these doors opens to an attic that you can see from the dining room downstairs. And every once in a while, one of these doors starts getting knocks on it. Now, I don't know if it's in the middle of the night when he can expect to hear knocking on the doors.
They were saying that one of our server, who was excellent, he was talking to us and telling us that for some reason, this place kind of gets alive at around 2:30, not at night, in the afternoon.
Thank God.
So hopefully 2:30 in the morning is going to be quiet. Probably not, but you know. Yeah.
Yep. And do you have a fireplace in your bathroom?
No, I have a bidet.
You have a bidet. Don't know where this door goes, and it's locked, so never mind.
Yep, didn't even try it, so. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
Actually, need to grab my bags.
Let's close your door.
I'm grabbing my bags.
Okay.
Bring them in here in a second.
Yeah, so like I said, this building was built in the very early 1800s, and my grandfather's, my 5 times great grandfather's son,
That's right.
Alcinius, Oliver purchased this building in the mid 1800s and converted it from just a tavern to a tavern and an inn and a bed and breakfast. It's got 3 floors, so we are on the 2nd floor. And there's dining rooms all over the place. So I'm hoping I can find light switches. Ah, beautiful. Let me turn you around here. So I wish I could go wider with the screen for you here. But we are on the 2nd floor, and there's plenty of dining space up here. This is the McKinley room. So for those of you who know your Ohio history, President William McKinley was born and raised in Ohio. And there he is, right there. And almost every room in this establishment is named after a political dignitary, whether it be a president or a head of state. And just plenty of history. This room is probably the least decked out of any of the rooms in the building.
Probably.
Megan, you're keeping up with comments for us, right? I certainly hope. Let me get my keys so we can. I have my key.
Well, no, you have yours.
Let me close this and lock this door. Here, you want to take this for a second?
Sure.
Thanks. Say hi to people.
Hey, hello people. How goes it? Are we all having fun? Having a good evening? Yes, sir. Okay, Megan, cool. All right. Well,
So let's go downstairs.
go downstairs. I'm trying not to disturb our friends here.
So
We
one.
should take them down. That's where we should go.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Blue Sue. So one thing about this place that we'd like to point out is some of the architecture. So I don't know how well you can see it from here, the staircase going down, but the banister, the rail of this staircase, is one continuous rail. And it goes all the way up to the 3rd floor. Again, up to the 3rd floor is where my cousin hanged herself and is said to haunt that room upstairs. As a matter of fact, she does not like to have men stay in the room. But there is a good ghost story with that room that I'll tell you about here as soon as we get down the stairs. These stairs are... And again, they're having a party, so you're going to hear some noises. Okay, I'm going to turn you around again. We're going to the place where the little girl, the ghost of the little girl, is spotted most of the time. This is the Hanover room. The kitchen is behind that door. But you can see that there's a staircase that's darkened out. Okay, and if you come around here, This is normally where her spirit is seen, playing on these stairs. It's a pretty spooky little place. You've got some pass-throughs here. You can see original siding to the building and the mortise and tenon joining on the original structure. But she is often seen standing and playing at the top of those stairs. Thank you for that.
Yes, excellent.
Did you do that on purpose?
No.
Did you just kill me?
No.
We just died.
Hold on.
So,
This is what happens when you rely on batteries.
gotcha.
Fall out.
So she plays upstairs. No! Sorry, Lisa. Ooh, I just think I saw something. Come on, let's go look. Okay, I hate doing this stuff. Privacy for ghosts. That's good. Oh my. The ghost of man, no light. Thank you, Megan. This is the Marcus Hanna room. Marcus Hanna funded the building of the Sandy and Beaver Canal that connected the Ohio River to the Ohio and Erie Canal. The Sandy and Beaver Canal was the only privatized portion, was the only privatized canal in Ohio. And Marcus Hanna, whose name is on the door, is the one who petitioned for its building. So you can see on here the wall of presidents. These are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 presidents that came from the state of Ohio. Tyler and, gosh, my history brain is turned off for some reason. It's been a long day. Taft and McKinley and Grant and Harrison, I mean, to just name a few. That's the kind of history that you will see in this location. But again, this is where the little girl is said to haunt, is this location here. There's a dumbwaiter. I'm not going to go in here though because it says private, so I learned my lesson on that a while ago. Martin Van Buren room. What's in the middle of the presidents? Looks like a document. Good question, Fez. I didn't stop to read it. Let's go look. I'm so glad that this live stream worked. I didn't know if it was going to be able to work for us. Yes, thank you, Fez. This document actually talks about who the presidents are. William Henry Harrison, Rutherford B. Hayes, Benjamin Harrison, William Howard Taft, Ulysses S. Grant, James A. Garfield, William McKinley, and Warren G. Harding. Thanks for pointing that out, sir. I appreciate it. So those are your Ohio presidents. Okay. We need to see if we can get down to the Rathskeller. Mm-hmm. So there is a basement that we're going to take you down to. Hi, Russ. So again, just for the purpose of keeping everybody up to speed. Hi, Amy. Building was built circa 1820. You're welcome, Fez. Again, thanks for pointing that out. And it has three floors plus a basement. And I'm wondering if there's a way for us to get to the basement.
Yeah, there is.
Yes. Thank you, dear.
Sorry, all the lights are off.
It's okay.
We got this.
We got this.
I think I may have shut the gate on the other side, but I will go over and open it for you right now. So,
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
enjoy.
Hi, Bob. 351 Cleveland modified motor. I don't know if I saw a ghost. Did you see a ghost? So one thing that I wanted to point out for you here. First of all, this right here is one of 3 death masks that are in the world of Pretty Boy Floyd. Boy, are they lit up there or what? That's great. They're having a great time. So, for those of you who don't know, and I'm going to turn around on me for a little bit. For those of you who don't know, Pretty Boy Floyd was a gangster back in the Depression era. After the death of John Dillinger, the FBI proclaimed Pretty Boy Floyd to be public enemy number 1. And the reason why his death mask is here is because Pretty Boy Floyd was captured and killed by the FBI.
Love it. You guys, did I scare you guys?
So the sound you're hearing is me peeing on the floor. Wow. Thank you.
There we go.
In Columbiana County, probably just 20 miles away from this location. So if you are into history, like I know you are, because we are a history channel, aren't we? And we are a history community. If you are ever in Central Ohio, you have to come to the Spread Eagle Tavern. This place is just decked out with all kinds of history. So I'm going to turn the camera around again and give you a glimpse of more dining area. This is a tunnel that was recreated here at the Spread Eagle. It's a recreated tunnel for the Underground Railroad. So one of the things that happened on this street, we are on Plymouth Street in Hanoverton. Plymouth Street is the oldest part of the town, and it is the most historic part of the town. And it is well documented that these houses were part of, no, come on, you're good, don't worry about us, we're good. It is well documented that Hanoverton was one of the stops on the Underground Railroad, and tunnels were created in between houses that crossed underneath the street to help ferry wanted fugitive slaves from house to house to keep them from being captured. And this is a beautiful recreation of what that would have been like. We are standing in what is called the Rathskeller. Rathskeller is German, and if anybody knows they're German, maybe they could tell me what Rathskeller means. But right now, this is, Bubba says it looks like the back rooms. I don't know what that means.
Not sure either.
Seen this place investigated before? Yes, Chris, you have. There have been several investigations at this location, and each time they investigate, somebody finds something. And I'm hoping that tonight is one of those few instances where nothing happens. Looks like a bunker. Yeah, it kind of is. So all of that brick that was in there was repurposed from another building when they refurbished this site. Rathskeller, a beer hall, a restaurant, and a basement. Thank you, Bob. Thank you so much. You are absolutely right. So did you turn that off on purpose?
No.
Why do you keep doing that to me?
Listen, man.
Listen, man, you have one job.
It's supposed to sit on a tripod, not hands.
yes.
The battery's falling out.
So again, lots of dining options here and a lot of history. Let's take you over into this room here where we just came out of, and look at this wall. So this wall is dedicated to a lot of Republican history. And you know that I don't get political on this channel. So whether you are a Republican or a Democrat or an independent or whatever you are, please be courteous to everyone else who might be different than you. That's not what this is about. This is just about history, and this wall happens to be a lot of Republicans, including Dom DeLuise, who has been here. And the man standing next to Dom was, his name was Peter Johnson. Peter Johnson was the man who actually bought this building and put all the money into it and rebuilt it and refurbished it and did a great job. Did an excellent job.
So she said she was going to open the other side for us, so we can go back through.
Can we?
Yeah.
Do I follow you?
Sure. I got the light.
Well, the time.
Oh, so a little scary.
Oh, you think she closed the gate? Is that what she meant?
She closed the gate on the other side. She said she'd reopen it for us.
So what's really cool is that they will lock all of us in here tonight. And we are free to roam and explore as we wish, which is just so totally awesome. So that's the wine cellar. We don't want to go in there. Well, maybe we do.
Well, I kind of want to.
Yeah. Some Civil War history for you. And we're going up.
We're on up.
I'm going to show you some of the dining rooms that they have here. So this part of the building was the stable. And we actually had dinner tonight right here in this portion of the stable. It was a wonderful dinner. It's a gourmet meal. So they took the old horse stables and converted them. Up there is a player piano and some animals representing the animals that are found in this area. I would love to get in that other room where the party is, but we don't want to disturb anybody. Yes, Lisa, very cool. I agree. So the current owner of the Spread Eagle, his name is David Johnson. And David had this painting commissioned, which is a painting of Hanover, Ohio, back when it was a booming canal town. And let me see if I can turn this around for you. So, right here is the Spread Eagle Tavern. Okay, let's see if I can get this right so you can see it. Here's the Spread Eagle Tavern right there. This salt box style house is actually connected to the tavern. We've already walked through some of those rooms. There's no wall separating them anymore. And then you can see that the Sandy and Beaver Canal in its heyday is represented right there. They're happy about it. So this is what the town would have been like. Thank you, Monty. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. This is what the town representative back in the 1850s would have been like. You can see the gazebo in the middle of town. Russ, I haven't been to the Golden Lamb in Lebanon. I'm going to have to check that out. You could see that the fire department was pulled, you know, the fire department had horses to pull their wagon. It wasn't, you know, it was back in the 1850s. So, yeah, it does, Megan. It's a party. They're having a great time. It's awesome. It is also said that during the winter, this is the best seat in the house. Thank you, Greg. Thank you so much. Ghost Party, Blue? Well, I can tell you that they stopped us on our way through the room, and they know who we are, and they said something about not saying anything about ghost stories.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, somebody's gonna get a little freaked out.
Yeah, a little
Freaked
bit.
out.
They don't want to be freaked out. They've had enough freaking out, I guess. But we'll see if we can make that change. Anyway, back to this. During the wintertime, best seats in the house because you get your own personal fireplace to keep you warm. That's what I've been told anyway. But again, guys, I know that I'm moving the camera around a lot, and it's hard to really give you a great view of the scope of this establishment, but it is awesome. The history that's in here, and the look of it. I mean, just look at this fireplace. John, why don't you stand next to that fireplace so people can get an idea of what they're looking at. It's just beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's very tall.
Yeah, I'm like 6 feet tall. There's your reference.
Yep.
So it's a pretty big fireplace.
It's awesome. It's awesome. We will try and get into the other room here at some point in time.
And if nothing else,
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, thank you.
you guys get to see it in the video.
Yes. Yeah, you'll get to see it, the full version.
Well, maybe we
Video.
won't go. Maybe we're gonna make you wait so you have to watch the video and leave awesome comments. Maybe we're gonna do that.
I like your style. It's good stuff. Okay, welcome to the depths. We're going to go
All right.
back into the Rathskeller. Some of the memorabilia on the wall. When you walk in, there's a big bike hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, it's pretty awesome in this place. Pretty awesome.
stellar.
Okay.
All right.
After you, sir.
I'll put
Hold
some-
the handrail, please.
I'll put some light down for you.
Thank you.
Some more light. Just,
I'm sorry if I don't see all the comments, folks. I'm trying to watch where I go because me taking a spill would be a bad thing.
it's, until it gets old enough that, well, I mean, look, our floor is move.
Yep. So if we can get some of these on video. So some of what you see here talks about the Johnson family and who they are and the companies that they own. These are the people that currently own the Spread Eagle Tavern. And again, why the Spread Eagle is near and dear to me is because my ancestors owned this building at one point in time, back in the 1800s. This building that you see here in this picture was demolished, or was scheduled to be demolished, and the owner of the Spread Eagle went in and took it apart brick by brick and salvaged and repurposed all of the bricks to help repurpose this building that we are standing in. Founder Harvey S. Firestone, born 100 years ago this week on a farm near Columbiana County. So much history about Columbiana County in this building. It's amazing. Wanted to show you this picture here too, folks. The gentleman here was a reverend. His name was Robertson, his last name. And he married the daughter of George Sloan. You're going to hear about George Sloan in a video coming out sometime in October. So one of the reasons that we are here, and I'm going to turn you around. One of the reasons that we are here in Hanoverton, is not only to visit the Spread Eagle and to talk to the owner about some special things that we might put together with the Spread Eagle Tavern, but we also made 2 videos today. One of which was about Pretty Boy Floyd, and you'll be seeing that, cross your fingers, you'll be seeing that hopefully this Sunday. But we made another video earlier in the day about the ghost of Esther Hale, that her ghost roams a town that is no longer, there's only one building left, in Sprucevale, Ohio. It's also in Columbiana County. That's going to come out sometime in October. We tomorrow are going to be making a video about a witch. Her name was Christina Sloan. Her sister married this man, Reverend Robertson. And the Robertsons and the Sloans are all buried in the Sloan family plot at Groveville Cemetery, just about 5 blocks away from where we are now. Christina was thought to have been a witch for whatever reason, and was supposedly hanged, and said that she would seek her revenge on the town. That's all I'm going to give you. That's going to be coming out to you in October as well. So this has been a very, very productive day for us. 2 videos, a live stream. We're going to be making a video tonight about the inn, and then tomorrow we finish off with the Witch of Hanoverton. So look for those coming to you soon. And I wanted to mention that, you know, we've been kind of getting away from the spooky a little bit, and that's on purpose. I wanted to take a step back from the channel just a little bit, because I was getting way burnt out. And full-time job and writing scripts and filming and all that kind of stuff, I needed a little bit of a break. But for the end of September and all of October, I would expect that you are going to see multiple videos from the Curious History channel, and per week, multiple per week. We have a lot of things already filmed and in the can, and a lot of things that we have planned to film. One was this live stream. Next week, just a teaser, some of you have been talking about doing some ghost hunting, and I've been telling you no. Okay, so next week, next Friday, next Friday is World Ghost Hunting Day. I didn't know this, but now I do, and so do you. And we are going to be in Canton, Ohio, inside the Canton Palace Theater, doing a ghost investigation. And we will be videoing that. I don't think we're going to live stream it. We're going to video it and make a video for you guys. So that's coming up. Also, sometime in October, we will be in Zor, Ohio, doing a ghost walk tour of the town of Zor. And we also have planned the Ohio Reformatory ghost tour. That's going to be a little different, because that tour does not allow you to video. It only allows you to take pictures. So we're not sure how we're going to do that yet, but those are just some of the many things we have on the docket for September, October. So stay tuned if you're into the spooky stuff. That's what's coming at you. Okay. Is there anything you folks particularly would want to hear about or see while we're still on the live stream about the Spread Eagle Tavern? Anything at all? Yeah, I'll scare the ghosts away. Okay. Anything at all that you would care to see? I already gave you a little bit of a glimpse as to what's coming, and I'm not sure how much more there is for us to show you without actually just making the video. What do you think, sir? So you know, more ceiling shots. Then we're going upstairs, Blue. Here we go. I'll follow you.
All right.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you reaching out and telling us what you want on that, Blue Sue. Where's the eagle? That's a great question. We're going to stop right here and show you one of many. So the reason why this is called the Spread Eagle Tavern, and I can't show you this because, yeah, there's eagles everywhere. I can't show you this because we would have to go outside, but when this building was originally built, on the front of the building, way up above the front door leading into the building, there's actually 2 front doors that lead into the building. One leads into the house portion, and the other led into the original tavern. And it's amazing if you look at the thresholds of both of those doors. The one leading into the tavern is the one that is most worn down. So kind of gives you a glimpse as to how this building was originally. Do all the fireplaces work? I don't think
No.
so.
No, there are a few that are marked explicitly.
Yes.
Do not light.
Right. So here's a story for you. I live in Lisbon. Mothman. Awesome. You are just right down the road.
We were in Lisbon.
We were in Lisbon today. It's our first time ever driving through Lisbon.
Yes.
And
That's excellent.
We're like thinking we have to go shoot B-roll of Lisbon just because it's such a historic looking town. I digress. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was
I don't
saying.
remember either. I'm so wiped out. It's been such a long day.
You only have 2 hours of sleep?
Yeah, ish.
Something like that?
Ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Tired.
Oh, the Eagles. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So on the front of the building, like 3/4 up the building, right above the front door, it was the original owner, the person who do all fireplaces work. No, they don't. The original person who purchased, who had the building commissioned to be built, put a picture in stone of an eagle with his wings spread wide open. And that is why the building is called the Spread Eagle Tavern. And then if you look everywhere, so we'll go upstairs and we'll go back, we'll go like to the front entry and we'll show you that. We should probably go
Go
this
the other way. Yeah.
I'll follow you.
All right.
Gonna go back through the.
We're going to hang out in the crypt all night, boys.
I'm glad you brought that light because a flashlight wouldn't do.
No.
But
we were talking about this earlier in the week. Like, oh, how are we gonna do this? Do we need like a flashlight? Do we need something? It's like, no.
No.
We have the
You know what? I'm getting the heebie-jeebies from being the last one in line here. I am. Hold on.
somebody behind you.
My brain starts going crazy. You know how it is.
Hey,
I literally,
you-
no, I literally looked behind me and I was like, I'm in the dark and somebody's behind me. So this
You want some
is,
ceiling shots? You get ceiling shots and eagles. Check it out. Boom.
so size representation.
It's a big eagle.
Probably a 6-foot wingspan. On
That's
it.
a big bird.
Yep. And then the ceiling, again, you can see all the rafters.
Yep.
Oh, they left a holiday wreath up.
Oh. Nice.
Wow. 1837 on this part of the building.
Just
More-
saw another
more
eagle.
eagles?
I found a new eagle.
You did?
Yeah.
Where?
He's there.
Wow, he's
I
looking
didn't-
all majestic.
I
and
didn't
stuff.
see him earlier.
How do you know that that building is not haunted? I don't know that.
We definitely don't know that.
No, as a matter of fact, there have been plenty of people who say the building is haunted. The room that I'm staying in, the Lincoln Suite, there have been times when the radio in that room just turns on. All by
Not like
itself.
quietly, like loud.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
It's going.
Oh, I'm great.
Okay.
Just got called a viewer.
Really?
I think they were having a little too much fun tonight.
A little too much? Yeah. Yeah.
I just need to make sure that my overnights get up to their room, okay?
There you go. There you go.
You two are all set?
Yeah.
Oh, we're fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, they're having a great time in there.
They're one of the rowdiest, pettiest people I've had this late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, I'll take it over a bunch of grumps.
Yeah. No kidding.
So upstairs with the player piano, they used to have somebody go up there and actually play that piano during dinner time. Personally love to visit some Underground Railroad sites. Yeah, Chris. So those sites are real and they are in this town.
Yes.
And the owner of the Spread Eagle owns one of the buildings that was a bona fide underground railroad place. And he told us on our next visit, he'll take us into the building and show us around. So it's absolutely a fantastic place. Yes, Mothman, we saw that on the way in, the Johnny Appleseed Festival.
Yeah.
We saw the advertisement for that. So, Megan, thank you for catching the ones I don't see. I appreciate that.
This is my favorite thing in the
So,
entire building.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you
You guys like a jackalope?
the jackalope. I know.
He's pretty cool, man.
He's awesome. He's awesome.
I like.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going nuts.
They're having a
man.
great time in there.
All right.
How can we go upstairs without bother? Maybe we should just bother them.
No, let's just go under. That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Back through. You want to go first?
I'm already freaked out. And I have to sleep alone in the haunted bedroom
Into
tonight.
the crypt.
Okay, we're taking you around the back way again, folks. This time we're going to go back upstairs.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, sweet.
Okay, we're going up.
Back into.
Briefly lost connection. We're having such a good time. Okay, going back up. I don't know if you can see it, folks, but if you look at these windows, there's a single pane glass. You can see the ripples in the glass. Now we're gonna go up. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go up to the third floor. Hope we don't lose connection up here. The George Washington room. And this room right here. The Jefferson Suite. This was, I'm totally out of breath. Old fat guy climbing the stairs.
There's a lot of stairs, man.
This is the room of Olivia and Nicholas. My third cousin, 4 times removed. This was her bedroom. You're not getting any sleep till the party's over. You're probably right, Fez, which is okay. This is the room where she was locked away. Yep, Russ, I need to lose a couple pounds. You're not wrong. Whew. Anyway, Olivia, switch her around, and you see an old fat guy breathing hard. Olivia was, she lost her faculties, and she would go downstairs and bother the people in the tavern. And it got to a point where Olivia needed to be locked in her room so that she wasn't disturbing the guests in any of the rooms or down in the tavern. And as the story goes, one day somebody came to check on Olivia, and they unlocked her door and opened the door, and Olivia was not in her room. And then they noticed the bed sheet tied off and hanging out the window. So she had lost her faculties enough that she wanted to take her own life. The interesting thing is that you hear a lot of renditions of the story. If you want to break up the fire, party, just yell fire. Don't think that's a good thing to do. Probably get us kicked out. Not be a fun thing. The thing about Olivia that most people get wrong is because of the story, because of being jilted by her fiance and coming back, it is assumed that when she kills herself, she is a young woman. And that is not the case. Olivia dies when she's 60 years old. She had lost her faculties and lived her life in that world, and finally decided she didn't want to live that way anymore. So it's an unfortunate reality in the world present and past. But this right here is the door leading to the room of my third cousin 4 times removed. Quite a special place. Okay, I think you've probably heard enough from us. We're gonna look down the railing down here, look all the way down the steps. Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it looks awesome.
Going all the way down like that, that's fantastic. So, and get ready to do what we do. But I wanted to switch you back around and tell you all thank you so much for joining us on the live stream. Really appreciate all the love and support that all of you have given to us here at the channel, and it's totally awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and end it here and go ahead and get ready to start our video. And so everybody curl up with a good book tonight. Lovely stairwell. Whew. And thanks again, everybody. If you get a chance, share and like and all that kind of stuff. You're welcome, Ross. Thanks for coming along. Okay. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all. And we will see you next